Okay.
What's up, guys? It's Donovan Sharpe. And as you can see, we're having all kinds of fun. This is Womanese Wednesdays. So we're making history here at TSR Towers. Other than my girlfriend, I have never willingly had women on my show on purpose. So we're about to, this is going to be very, very interesting. But let me go ahead and introduce our panel. First up, the man who is responsible for all these ladies. Allende, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? How y'all feeling?
I assume they're feeling good. Prince Johnny in the chat says, whoa. Right, exactly. Next up is a woman who took about 3.5 hours to get her makeup all squared away, but it looks like it could be worth it. It's Lil Clava. How do you pronounce that?
Huh?
How do you pronounce your name, Lil Clava?
Lil Clava.
Now, you said that you got your Instagram taken down today. What? What'd you get taken down?
Like 2 days ago.
Why? Why'd they take it down?
Because they wanted to go. And I posted weed, so they took it down.
So you posted weed and they took down your IG? So somebody reported you, or did they just take it down?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody reported me, like, obviously.
Hey, you know what? Check this out. Listen, I get my shit reported all the time, including this channel. It sounds like somebody's eating Captain Crunch. Is that you, Lucy LeRae?
No, there's nothing.
She was like, what? Oh, wait a minute. Hold that thought. I forgot to ask La Clava a question. So how old are you? Where are you from?
I'm 20 and I'm from Miami, the 35.
You're 20 years old. You're from Miami? Good stuff. All right, very good. Now, Lucy LeRae. Hate to play the night. Okay, so Lucy, how old are you? Where are you from?
I'm 26 and I'm from Puerto Rico, but I was raised in Miami.
Okay, I was going to say you speak perfect English. Have you ever met Puerto Ricans from New York?
Yes.
Yes, they are. Yeah, there you go. I can tell by your facial expression. Yeah, okay. All right, listen, just so you know that we all know. Next up is Honey. Is that Honey or Honey?
Honey.
Honey, okay. And where are you from, Honey?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
Okay. Oh, my sister lives out there.
Really?
I got a sister living. Yeah, I got a sister living out there in Austin, Texas. Now, before I brought you on, I should have had you sign a disclaimer because, Honey, like you could hashtag me for calling you Honey. But just so you know, I'm only calling you that because that's what's on the street.
Okay, yeah.
I could because okay. No, I'm not worried about hashtag me too. And last but not least, the girl who has the like what looks like perfect freaking skin. What was your name again?
Nina.
Nina. All right, Nina. And how old are you? And where are you from?
I'm 27 and I'm from Miami.
You're from Miami.
I was born in New York.
Okay, there we go. All right. I knew that there was something else there because you kind of paused there. Okay, cool. So we got girls from all walks of life, from all over the place. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the question to the panel. Today we are going to talk about breakups. Okay. So I'm gonna go around the panel here, and I'm gonna start with Lil Clava. She looks like she's the most interesting. What's the shortest relationship you've ever been in? Like boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm not talking about a hookup one night stand. I'm talking about the shortest. Will you be my girlfriend? And then
Okay. Let me spill some tea right now.
let's do it.
So there's this guy, M to the K, Keezy. I don't know if you heard of him. He's kind of irrelevant.
Okay.
But basically, my best friend used to be Selena Powell. I'm sure you guys know of her.
You know who she is?
You know. So basically, I didn't even know Selena was messing around with him, fucking with him, yada, yada, yada. And he had DM'd me, oh, are you in LA? And I so happen to be in LA. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? Like, let's link up. We ended up having dinner. He ended up posting me, what, blah, 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 whatever. Next thing I know, like, he's still fucking with Selena. Like he took me to Vegas and he's still fucking with her, like FaceTiming her every day, like asking me to make up with her. And then literally he was just using me for clout to get Selena mad for like 2 weeks. And then literally dropped me off.
So you used to be Selena Powell's best friend?
Yeah, I was on No Jumper with her.
Oh, you were the chick that was on No Jumper with Selena. I knew you looked familiar.
Like
so you guys are like ex-best friends because like she fucked your mans?
No. Okay, look, it wasn't even like that. Okay, right? So I didn't know it was her, man. Like, okay, first of all, she's a boyfriend, right? I
Okay.
guess she was like fucking with him because he's the owner of Monster Car, whatever the fuck.
All right.
Okay.
And like, whatever, she got tired of him, whatever, kicked him to the curb. So then I started fucking with him because, like, all these Bentleys, Rolls Royces, blah, blah, blah. And he was treating me like a queen. So I was like, fuck it. Like, might as well be treated like a queen. But he was just using
Right.
me, like, literally using me for clout. Like,
Wow. That is
yeah.
okay. So
Mhm.
I'm assuming that's the shortest relationship you've ever had.
Yeah, like, this is like a month ago, too.
Damn. All right. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more information on that. Lucy Larray. Larray. I guess I'll say Larray. That's probably, I guess, because you're Puerto Rican.
Larray.
Larray. Oh, well, I figured you're Puerto Rican. I figured I'd do the accent. Larray.
Larray.
Okay.
No,
Well, there you
it's
go.
Lucy Larray.
Good stuff. What is the shortest relationship? If somebody's typing in the background, I need you to stop. Somebody's typing something. Either that or you're chewing chiclets or something. What is the shortest relationship you've ever had?
Probably about a week, and
Wow.
it was with a couple, actually.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So we used to do a lot of fun stuff together, and it just, when it got to the arguing, since they knew each other first, it was like they would side with each other, and then I'm there by myself during this argument, and I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to do. So it was over.
Okay. So how long was that again?
A week.
So a 1 week relationship, and it was with a couple.
A couple, yeah.
Okay, very good. I appreciate the honesty there. Okay, let's go to Nina. Nina, what is the shortest relationship you have ever been in?
The shortest relationship I've ever been in was 1 week.
Okay.
And it was with a guy, and I pretty much found out that he had a girlfriend like a week into our relationship.
Wow.
And yeah, she followed me and like stalked me for some time. So I was like,
wait, hold on. So he had a girlfriend, but told you he didn't have a girlfriend.
yeah, like he had a girlfriend. She found my page. He claimed that was not his girlfriend in front of her and everything, but I knew he was lying because she showed me screenshots and everything. Like,
wow, incredible. Looks like we've got somebody else. Oh, we did have Jen on the screen, but she just disappeared. Let me go to Honey. What's the shortest relationship you've ever had?
2 weeks.
Okay.
And
all right.
It was with a guy, and I didn't know that his like voice annoyed me. So I kind of
his voice annoyed you? No,
yes,
his voice. Did he sound like me?
No, like every time he would talk, the things that he would say, I'll just be like, did that just come out your mouth? Like,
okay, all right. What did he look like? Was he no, hold on, let's keep it real. Was he fine or was he ugly?
No, he was fine. He just had a list, and that's like
so kind of like Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson. And so when he starts talking, he's like, I'm gonna lick you up and down. I'm gonna do all the things that. Like, right. Okay. All right. I can understand that. Was he packing though? Because if he was packing, you know what I'm saying, probably would have kept him around longer, right?
Yeah.
That's a yes. That's a yes. Okay. Now we're gonna have some fun. This is gonna be a very, very interesting question. And Allende, you and I talked about this a little bit earlier. When you break up, when is the last time you actually broke up with a guy face to face? When's the last time you dumped a guy face to face? Look, Lava. Have you ever dumped a guy face to face?
Maybe when I was like 13.
Wow. So like 7 years ago?
Yeah.
7 years ago. Wow.
It's more like I just like ghost them.
Okay.
Like,
all right. So when you're done with a guy, you just ghost him.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're a boyfriend?
Yeah. If I get annoyed, like I'm a Scorpio, like I don't know. I can't. For me, it's like if I get annoyed, like I'd rather just like cut you off completely and not talk to you. Like bye. Like if I talk to you in person, then feelings come out, all that shit comes out. Bye.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you're not trying to get too emotional then, right?
Never that.
Okay. All right. Lucy,
Hey.
when's the last time you dumped a guy face to face?
4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, and what did
Yeah.
you say to him? What did you say? I want to break up with you, or did you say?
No, I went to his job and
Oh my God, you went to his job.
yeah, we used to work together. So I stopped working there when things were getting weird.
Okay.
And then since he couldn't grab his balls and just say, hey, this isn't working out, like maybe we should talk, I just went over there and I was like, it's not working. So obviously we're gonna break up. Now come get your shit. And he didn't come get his stuff like 4 months later.
How long the relationship last?
About a month and a half.
So he lived with you. How long were you guys dating before he actually moved in?
No. We didn't live together. He has his own apartment. I had
Oh, okay. All right. I was about to say that's a little quick. I mean, I've done it quicker than that, like back in the day, but you know how that goes.
And no. I have my own place. He has his own place. But I went to his job and I just told him, like, it's obviously not working and you obviously don't have the balls to break up with me. So I'm gonna come over here and talk to you.
Okay. Very good. Honey, when's the last time you broke with somebody face to face?
I guess it was like high school, like when I 10 years ago.
Wow. 10 years ago in high school.
He showed up to my house because I wasn't answering the phone, and I was leaving to go to college, and I was just like, yeah, I'm leaving to go to college. Like, you're not going anywhere, so this is not gonna work.
So you were leaving to go to college, and the reason why you wanted to break up with him was because he wasn't going anywhere in life.
Yeah, I just didn't see it.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, okay, fair enough. Nina, when's the last time you dumped a guy face to face?
She's muted.
Oh, wait a minute, my bad. Hold on, I had you muted. You're gonna have to tell that whole story all over again. Go ahead.
I don't think I've ever actually dumped a guy face to face.
Okay.
Except like in middle school, it's always over the phone or like
text message.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because like I feel like if we're together, then they'll try and stop it from happening, so we don't actually break up. You know.
Wait a minute. He'll try to stop it from happening. He will say, no, I will not allow you to break up with me. And you feel obliged to stay. Like if he says, we're not breaking up, are you still his girlfriend? I mean, like, is that what you're afraid of?
Like, not
I will
even
not allow you to break up with me. Okay, I guess I'm still his girlfriend. Right?
No.
That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Okay, so I don't know. I guess I kind of felt bad for some of them. Like, if they were like really sad about it, or if they said they were gonna change, and I believed them.
Wow.
Which I know not to do now, but back then I was like that. Yeah.
You know not to do what now?
Like if people do something more than once, like after you tell them, hey, this is a boundary, and they keep crossing it, and then they say they're gonna change, they're more than likely gonna do it again.
Okay, so fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. In other words. Okay, all right, fair enough. So let's take a look at some of these comments here. Cardo Walker Advice says, watching the thirst in the comments. Yeah, let's go ahead and find out who's let's see. Everyone's laughing, roll their eyes already. Okay, here we go. Give me a second, guys. Oh, CJ Mutter says he loves this. Yeah, whatever. Ice Dragon Kid said, what? Yeah, I don't think they could understand. You said, so girl sprouts on her head is actually okay. All right. Freaky Deaky. Very, very nice. King Life says that's not a relationship. That's a fling. 1 week for every girl. It sounds like every girl has had like a 1 week relationship. Let's try to find some. Here we go. So King Slipper says, damn, I had hopes for the girl with the fro. For a woman, she's so sexually active. For me, all are unless have one guy. How many of you guys have boyfriends? How many guys are committed in a relationship right now? So okay. I'm gonna take a stab at this, Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
You were dating the guy that you're with now when you dumped your boyfriend at work, weren't you?
No.
Oh, come on now.
No. We didn't hook up till 6 months after.
Were you talking?
our relationship is really recent.
Okay. Were you talking to him at least?
No, absolutely not. No, because I came here engaged when I moved to Texas, and he was crazy as hell, and he was chasing me for 4 years trying to make this happen. COVID happened.
Why'd you make him wait 4 years?
Because I'm an artist. I'm always moving around. I'm doing music. I don't really stay back in Miami. And every time I go back there, he's trying to get in contact with me and stuff. And then finally COVID happened. So he had me in one place.
Oh my God. So that's the excuse we're going with. That's the excuse we're going with. Yeah, I can't go anywhere because it's COVID. So I guess I'll give him a chance.
Yep. And that was a horrible fucking decision. Never again. He came up here to Texas with me because obviously I got to keep doing my music stuff no matter what's going on. And he all of a sudden was sad. He didn't want to be here. He wanted to break up, but then he came back and proposed again. And I was like, what the fuck?
Which means you said yes.
I needed time. And that guy I was dating for like a month was, it was a fling. Like it was whatever. It was a relationship. We were together, but it wasn't nothing like, oh my God, I'm in love with this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So the guy I'm with now is recent, and I'm happy.
You're happy, or
I'm happy.
Okay. Does it have a chance? I mean, is this husband material?
Yes, most definitely.
Oh, okay. So
most definitely, yes.
Okay, so he's either makes six figures, he has a 6-pack abs, or he has a 6-foot dick. Which is it?
All of them.
What? So he really is Superman then.
He's fucking perfect. He's perfect, and he takes care of me in so many different aspects, more emotionally and spiritually, that I care about, because I can take care of myself financially. I don't need nobody to take care of me. So the simple fact that he can meet me in so many different areas of life that I don't have that connection with people in the world, like, I treasure that. That means a lot to me.
Off the topic, Lucy, what's it like taking a 6-foot sausage? Does it hurt? Is it great? You know what? We're going around the room.
On the position, I guess.
Does size matter? Listen, here we go. Does size matter? Local lava. Does size matter? Yes or no? She said, hell yeah, it matters.
The fuck you mean it don't matter?
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm asking, does size? Because most girls are like, oh, size doesn't matter. It's not
also, you can have a big dick and I know how to use it too.
Exactly.
That shit annoying as fuck. Like, come on. Like,
so you've run up on some big. So you've run up on some big dick niggas who didn't know how to work it.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Right. All right. Listen, I already know what Lucy's answer is. Really, look at the smile on her face, ear to ear. Look, that is a genuine smile. Genuine. That is commercial happiness. Colgate is good. Look at the smile on her face. Holy shit, her face is glowing. Look at that. Unbelievable. Look, she's glowing so hard she almost looks like she's pregnant. Like she looks like she is a child. Honey, does size matter? Yes or no?
Yes, it matters.
And why does it matter?
Well, I encountered a dude.
Because nigga, I got to be able to feel it, right?
Yeah, like
yep.
If you have bad sex, like I'm gonna act like I don't know you. Then like when I see you, like
say what?
It's just dead, like right there. We just gonna leave it right there, and then. When I see you, I'm just gonna act like I don't know you.
I'm just gonna be honest with all of y'all. I got a 1.5-inch dick, right? But I know how to work. I couldn't stay serious. Let me ask you this. Let me go to Nina. Have you ever had good sex with a guy who has a small dick? Now you have to unmute yourself. I tried unmuting you, but it says you have to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, sweetie.
Okay, right.
There she goes. Right.
You know, it's so weird. I actually have.
What?
One time, at first, like, I didn't like it at first. At first, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it wasn't super small, by the way. It was just, like, a little smaller. Like
7.5, on the small side, right?
No. It was, like, literally, like, it was, like, 4 or 5. I don't know. I didn't measure it.
Okay.
Just a guesstimate.
Okay.
But at first I was like, no. But he was just so into it, and he just did the things that I liked, like that I'm into, that I ended up liking it a lot.
Wow. But that was the only time you smashed him, right?
No, that was my boyfriend.
How long did you date him?
For like a year, but for the first 4 months, we never had sex because we didn't know we were dating. We just hung out a lot, like we kissed and stuff, but like we just didn't have sex. So I didn't know he had a small dick until I liked him a lot.
Okay, so you were not having sex with him. Who were you having sex with?
No one.
So you had a boyfriend that you didn't know about, but you were making out with for 4 months?
Yeah, like I wasn't trying to have a boyfriend, so I didn't consider him my boyfriend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But we basically were because we were he was the only guy I was hanging out with. I was the only girl he was hanging out with. He was my neighbor. Like,
oh wow. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me go ahead and all right, so I'm gonna pose another question here in just a second. This is funny. I love stuff like this. Why is she showing her tits off? Because she has tits. Yes.
Why not?
She has
Listen,
pretty tits.
This is funny. Look, check this out. Somebody asked, why so much makeup? This is funny because a lot of guys, a lot of my haters try to come at my girl just for whatever reason, just because I'm me. One guy said to me, I will pay you money to take a picture of your girl right when she wakes up with no makeup. What the fuck am I going to do that for? Why am I going to send you a picture of what my girl looks like 10 minutes after the day? Like, come on, man. Listen, when guys, hold on, when guys like dress a certain way, why are we going to present the worst version of ourselves? So yeah, we're here for the boobs, we're here for the makeup, we're here for all that. Who wanted to say something? Was that Honey?
Oh, this is makeup from last night. Like literally, I just rolled over.
So Honey, you're being lazy. So this is makeup from last night.
Yes, I literally just rolled over. Like I worked poker games, and that game wasn't over until 8 a.m.
Wow! And so you just got up to join this particular podcast. Allende, so all of you were contacted by Andy. Andy, do you have anything you want to ask the ladies? Because we're going to really get into the Womanese stuff here in just a minute. Unmute yourself, please. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. There he is. Go ahead. You got it. We got it.
I was breaking up.
Oh, no, you're good. You were muted, but you're good.
Yeah, I was saying, I know you got a handful of catchphrases we want to ask them about, things that we know that they've used before. Yeah.
Well, ask them one question. Ask them one question about, I don't know, dating, relationships, whatever.
Oh, I'm going to ask them about dating apps. That's what I want to ask them about. I want to ask them about Tinder.
Okay.
How they really using it.
So how do you use Tinder? Now, listen, we all know that Tinder is not the way to find a boyfriend. What do you use Tinder for? Let's start with Lil Clavo. What do you use Tinder for? Do you use it for meals, getting your bills paid, whatever?
I use Tinder to get cash out.
What? Okay, and how does that work?
It's a secret.
It's a secret. So if you told us you'd have to kill us, is it that kind of thing? Is that what that is?
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure it out.
Okay, all right, very good. I guess she doesn't. I
don't really use Tinder though. I like seeking arrangements.
Seeking arrangements? Why? Why seeking arrangements? Because the guy have more money?
Yeah, and like they're not like. Well, I choose the rich guys because I like to get paid for dinner and like.
You get paid for dinner?
I'm a sugar baby. Some people may say escort, whatever the fuck. I don't have to fuck nobody I don't want to, okay?
Okay.
And I get paid. So that's my favorite website. I recommend you guys try it if you need some extra cash.
Okay, very good. Lucy Larray, what do you use Tinder for?
I don't.
Oh, there it is. I was hoping she wouldn't fall in. I was like, wait a minute, this is like a trick.
I got it, man.
I don't. No, and even before that, I don't. That site is trash, and all I would get is just dick pics that nobody wanted to see, and hold on, dry ass conversation over and over again. It was like there was no point in using that shit.
So you don't like dick pics on Tinder?
Unsolicited dick pics? No.
So you only like dick pics that you request?
Yeah, like it's like, let me see your dick.
So you she just came right out and said it. Look, I'm not gonna keep it real. Let me see your dick.
Let me see it.
So what would make you ask somebody to see his junk? Like what is it?
If I'm not looking for a relationship and I want something and I'm not trying to waste my time, let me see it.
Okay, All right. Okay.
I'm not trying to have you come all the way over here, or I go all the way over there for you to pull out some. No, we're not doing that.
Wait. Well, if maybe, I don't know, you might have ran up on Nina's boyfriend, right? You know what I'm saying? Because apparently Nina's boyfriend had the 2.5-inch destroyer, managed to keep her for a solid year. You feel me? You feel me? Nina, what do you use Tinder for?
I don't really. I'm gonna be ruining my game here. I don't really use Tinder. I just have a profile so that a bunch of people could try and match with me. And then in the caption, I put, "I'm never on here, so follow me on Instagram." And then they all follow me on Instagram since they know, like, oh, maybe she didn't match with me because she's never on. So I just use it for followers.
So you've never fucked a guy on Tinder?
No.
Not even your ex-boyfriend with a small dick? Oh, he was your neighbor. That's right. Never mind. I'm not going to let you put that down. I'm not going to put that down. Honey, what do you use? Wait. Hold on. It wasn't that small? Yeah, okay. All right.
That small.
Don't run now. You done already said it. Honey, what do you use Tinder for?
I'm kind of lame. I don't use dating apps because
I
go out a lot and I'm a stripper. So
you're a stripper.
I don't really use dating apps because I am. And I just get a lot of attention as it is, so I don't use dating apps.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess the only reason you would use it is if it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you ladies a few phrases. So my signature course is Womanese, what she says versus what she means. So I think all of us on this panel know and understand that, and no one expects you to, but what you say is almost always very different from what you mean, at least in a relationship standpoint. So when a woman says, "I'm not looking for a relationship," what she means is, "I don't want to fuck you." True or false?
Or she doesn't want to be in a relationship with that person.
There you go. I don't want to be in a relationship means I don't want to be in a relationship with you. What do you think, Lava?
Yeah. I can't, I'm I couldn't really hear anything. Everything was breaking up.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know where she went. Where did she go? Okay, I guess Lil Clava is okay. All right. Lucy, have you ever told a guy, "I don't want to be in a relationship"? What did you really mean?
I just didn't want to date him. I didn't want to date him, or I didn't want to have anything to do with him. So I was just like, I'm not looking for a boyfriend. And I guess I just didn't have the heart to be like, just not with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I want one, just not you.
Okay. All right. Hey, listen, man. You said you didn't have the heart because do guys take rejection well when you do reject them?
No, absolutely not. You actually have to be very careful when you reject a man because things can get real dangerous real quick.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick. Okay. Honey, have you ever told a guy that you're not looking for a boyfriend, but you were lying?
Yeah, and that's because I was talking to multiple people.
Ooh.
And I didn't, and he just wasn't number one. He
Okay.
was bottom of the list.
Okay. All right. So he was like a plan E, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nina, you have to turn your camera around there, sweetie. Where'd Nina go? Is Nina getting her? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me unmute you. I thought you were getting your back blown out. You have to unmute yourself, honey. There you go. Have you ever told a guy? Have you ever told a guy that you didn't want to be in a relationship, but you were lying?
Yeah.
Okay. And why?
Yeah, I have a few times. Well, I just didn't want to be with him pretty much.
Okay.
And
there she is.
I didn't want to stop being flirty with him either.
Okay. All right. Very good. Allende.
Mm-hmm.
You're up, buddy. You're up. I'm gonna look for another one. I'm gonna start pulling up illustrations and whatnot. Oh, I know what I'm gonna pull up. Go on. Go ahead.
You got me?
You're good. Go ahead. You got it.
Okay. So listen, when you guys are interacting with a guy, when you already got that one guy, right? at what point do you stop taking applications? Like, when do you stop accepting other options?
Ooh. My money's on the 6-foot dick. Like,
or do you ever stop taking other applications?
That's a very good question. Lucy, do you ever really stop taking applications? Or listen, you got a boyfriend. If you got a boyfriend, are you currently fielding applications at this
I
time?
know. Okay, so realistically, before, no, I wouldn't stop taking applications because I didn't feel like it was gonna go as far as like they were making it seem. I always had a feeling in the back of my heart that things weren't gonna last. But just recently, this military guy, he was trying to like reach out to me and have drinks. Mind you, he's a good-looking guy. He has a daughter and everything, and I texted him that I was in a relationship, and I don't think I've ever done that before. So I think I might really be having some serious feelings for the relationship that I'm in now. And for me, it has to be an emotional fulfillment, because if we're not connected emotionally, then I can't have anything real with you. So that means I'm still going to be doing my thing.
Okay. All right. Hey, this is the kind of honesty that we're looking for. Honey, same question.
Yes, but then no, because if you don't know, like if you don't make it clear to me, like I always tell guys, like, I'm a little retarded, so you gotta be like, hey, this is what it is. If you don't say that, then I'm not gonna assume that we're in a relationship, and I'm gonna keep
or either one, or you can go and find him.
Okay, so if a guy doesn't tell you that you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship.
Yeah, no. Like, if you don't make it clear to me, then I'm not gonna assume, because then like some guys will be like, oh, like, we're not in a relationship, but then you're like, okay, but you're acting like it. So I just don't assume. Like, you literally have to tell me, and I have to get it in writing or something. Like, it has to be.
Get it in writing. So you wait, hold on. This is the first time I've ever heard this. So you're actually requiring niggas to like get like are there like just paper?
No, not like
my man. I need this on paper.
No, not like black and white, but like we literally have to sit down and have this like conversation. Where
Okay.
Like, okay, I'm not talking to anybody, and this is what I expect. So,
gotcha. Look, Lava, let me ask you something, because what Honey just talked about there was very interesting. He says that you have to establish that you are in a relationship. What are your thoughts on that?
Exactly. They don't claim you, like they consider that you're the girl, correct? But they're talking to other bitches, DMing other bitches, texting other bitches. So yeah, they're making shit more confusing and more like, oh wait, so are we together? But why are you acting like we're together? So yeah, no, I agree with her. So that's why, like, for me, like, to get in a relationship, I have to fully like not even trust the person, because I have trust issues, but like know that they're like into me, and we have to have a like she said, a conversation, like, okay, we're together, we're not going to be doing this and that. You feel me? Like that's how I work.
Okay, very good. Let me all right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to share my screen here. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, we have on the screen the book of Womanese, New York Times bestseller. So the first thing on the screen says, when she says we grew apart, it means I cheated. Is that true or false, Lucy?
No.
And why is that?
Because I don't think one has to do with the other. She's saying we grew apart. It could be for many reasons. It could be that she was trying to bring up different issues and topics multiple times, and he just never listened or readdressed, or just, you know what I mean? Like, it could be so many different things, but that has nothing to do with the other.
So you've never used the, hey, we grew apart for the reason why you guys broke up, but you were really cheating?
No, and if I'm gonna cheat, I'll dump you.
Okay.
And I know before if I'm gonna cheat on you. So it was like, I just don't.
Okay, fair enough. Honey, do you know anybody who says we grew apart, but she really cheated? That's a yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
No, because I've said that before. I cheated, but I said that as in.
She says it preemptively.
Yeah, right. We grew apart.
No, like I said it as a breakup, and then 2 days later, I was talking to somebody else. So I guess
when you say talking to somebody else, we mean fucking, right? Yes.
Yeah, like
it's
just.
I mean, I'm not saying that you can't talk while you fuck, because sometimes you fuck, you be talking.
No, like.
So we're clear.
Yeah, so like I just was like, oh, we grew apart, and then I slept with somebody else 2 days later. So.
Okay.
I don't know if that's cheating or not.
And then somebody grew up in you. All right. Nina, we grew apart. Translation, I cheated. True or false? You have to unmute yourself because you muted yourself.
No, I don't think that means you cheated.
Okay. Why not?
If I grew apart from someone, that's what I would say.
Okay.
Like,
very good.
Said that to someone, and I never cheated on them. So.
Never cheated. Okay. All right. I totally believe you. When she says I fell out of love with him, she means I started fucking another guy. True or false? Lucy.
What the fuck?
No.
This is great. Lucy, what?
What the fuck? Why? Why does it have to be that?
Well, because that's what you've never heard of a girl telling somebody else, I fell out of love with him, which really means I started fucking somebody else and I love him.
Let me make this straight real quick. Okay. I was raised with all males in my family. I'm the only girl in my family. So all my cousins, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the only girl. I wasn't raised around other females. I don't have sisters. I have a brother. So it's, for me, I was always more towards the male point of view on things. Okay. And then as I got older, obviously being a woman and experiencing things on my own, then that's when I got my own understanding on how women feel about things. But no, I don't agree with that at all.
Okay, we got a newcomer. Kimmy is in the house. How you doing, Kimmy?
Hi guys.
So Kimmy, let me put you on the spot. Let me go ahead and share my. I'm going to share my screen again. This is going to be real. This is going to be funny. Pardon me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got all y'all in here now. Okay. When a woman says I fell out of love with him, what she means, I started fucking another guy. True or false, Kimmy?
If I fell out of love with a guy.
Yeah, like when girls say, well, why did you and Josh break up? I fell out of love with him. Well, what she really means is she started fucking somebody else.
No, that's false. That's false.
So you don't know any other woman who said, I fell out of love with him, but it was really because she was fucking another guy.
No, because a girl would just say that. No.
Let me ask you, you know what? This is actually a good question. Let me ask you a question. It is my belief, and I've actually experienced this before, and a lot of other guys have too, but I want to be as objective as possible. Is it possible for a woman to break up with a guy and not already have someone waiting in the wings, or does she always have some guy stringing along before she actually breaks up with them? In other words, do you have your boyfriend's replacement already securely in place before you dump him, or you just do it without a safety net? Lucy.
I've been in both situations where I was like thinking about breaking up with somebody, and I've had some other people in line that I thought I could go for dating.
So that's a yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that smile, Lucy. See, I haven't seen that pretty smile from Lucy. We stopped talking about big sausages. Honey.
No. Like when I break up with somebody, I just break up with them. Like I'm a loner, so I don't like people as it is. So when I break up with you, I'm kind of just sitting at my house by myself for a while until I go out into the world.
Okay, very good. Nina.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm asking you, have you ever dumped a guy and had someone waiting in the wings? Is it true that girls always have someone waiting in the wings before they actually dump their guy?
No, it's not true, but I feel like for me, it's really hard. Like if I break up with you and I don't even have anyone at all that I'm fucking with, or no friends like that, then you're just terrible. Like it is hard. Like I'll break up with a guy without it, but then like I'll get back with them, I guess, if I start getting lonelier. And then But like if I just break up with them cold turkey and I really don't have anybody that I'm even talking to.
Oh, cold turkey. Damn. It's like an addiction? Is that what it is?
Yeah, like I'm addicted to cuddling. I feel so sad if I don't have like a guy to cuddle with.
Okay. So now Lucy, your smile. Oh, there's that smile. Do you like to cuddle? Is that what this is?
No. I like to cuddle, yeah.
Oh
but,
my
you know, when you said, is it an addiction? I was like,
wow. Kimmy, chime in here. Is cuddling, do you like to cuddle too? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I muted you. Let me unmute you. Okay. So you like to cuddle too?
Yes, of course. I think
wow.
most women do.
Most women do. Honey, do you like to cuddle? Oh, wait a minute. Keep muting
But
y'all.
if I
There we
don't
go.
like
Okay.
you, it's like, no, if I do like cuddling, but if I don't like you, then it's kind of like it'll get away.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm an old man. I just do not like to cuddle. Allende, do you like to cuddle?
No, like we have to touch at least, feed something.
Okay. Looks like Lil Clava has flown from California to Miami in about 10 minutes. Do you like to cuddle?
Of course, I love cuddling. That's the only way like I can fall asleep. Like if I'm in a relationship, like when I'm by myself, I even like cuddle like my pillows or like I'm like a little girl. Like I love it.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Well, you know, listen, we're all trying to, be in our youthful selves. Let's go back to the Womanese book. Now, we're not talking about you guys. We're talking about other people. You ever have a girl say, I'm doing this for me? What she means is I'm doing this attention from other guys. True or false? Lucy, lead us off.
No. I know a lot of independent women who, when they say they're doing it for them, they are doing it for them.
Okay. All right. But by doing it, but if they get like extra dick, that's still for them though, right? Like they could still characterize it like that, right?
Wait, what?
Like when they say I'm doing this for me, what they really mean is I'm doing this for dick, but that could still be for them, right?
Yeah.
Lucy's great. I mean, listen, I'm on your team. I'm just trying to get to the bottom.
It's good for the soul.
hey, I mean, listen. I would say that the opposite is true, but hey, I'm a dude. Honey, have you ever heard a girl say, I'm doing this for me, you know she's doing it for dick, or is every woman really just doing it?
I mean, I have, but I think it depends on the age. Because when I was younger, like in my early 20s, I would say that. Mm-hmm. But now that I'm older, I'm kind of like getting my shit together, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm really doing this for me. Like you're in the way.
Okay. Now, Nina, you're 27, 28.
Yeah, 27.
Okay, so you're 27. So when you say you're doing this for me, are you doing it for dick or are you really doing it for you?
Depends what I'm doing.
Like dressing the way you're dressing right now, for instance?
Okay, like I do this for me.
Okay.
Because, well, I guess it's kind of both.
There we go.
Because like I love to look at myself look like this. Mm-hmm. And then I also can take content pictures. So like even if I'm not going anywhere, I always get ready and stuff, and I make myself look super cute, put on music, and it's so fun. But I also do it because I want to get content, take pictures for my Instagram. And I guess the people, like 80% of my followers are men.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Kimmy, have you ever heard women say, I'm doing this for me, but deep down inside, you know what they're really doing it for?
Yes, I think as women, we like attention. So we like to look attractive. We like to post certain things, and especially even if we're single and not, we just like it just feels good to have some attention.
Well, there we go. See, there we go. Kimmy kept it all the way real. Here's one that I know I'm gonna nail all you guys on. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna come to a little club with this. When you say I am so done with him, what you really mean is if he calls me, I will totally fuck him. There it is. I knew one of you would crack. Lucy, you have said this before. I'm so done with him. I never want to see him again. Know it full well. If that nigga texts me one more time, I'm going to have his cheering.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Why is that though? Like, no. Listen, like all jokes aside, because we all know this to be true because I've been that guy. But why is it that a woman says I'm done with him, but you're really not done with him? Is it something you want him to find out? Like, what's the science behind that?
Yeah, most of the time they just like want them to try a little harder. You know, they're just letting them know, like, I'm done, I'll leave. You know,
Right.
But when a woman is saying that, it's because they want you to do something about it. Because when a woman wants to leave, she's just gonna go.
That's right. She won't make a big deal about it, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. What about you, honey? Have you ever said, I'm so done with him, and then he was up in the guts like the same night?
No, because when I say I'm done, I'm done. Like I'm a very like type A person. So when I say something, I mean it. And like even if I say I'm done and I go back to you, it's always like I took a step back. Like my whole demeanor has changed.
Damn.
And then finally it's just like, okay, I'm done.
Dude, honey's a goddamn savage. God damn. Lil Clava. Now I know you've dealt with niggas. Says I'm so done with him, but knowing full well that if he were to text you, he'd be all up in them guts. Yeah, that's a yes. Yep. Yeah. There it is. That's a yes. That's a yes. Listen, it's okay.
Well, basically, I mean, everybody's a little toxic. I think I'm a little toxic too.
There you go. Okay.
So, fuck. Like if even if me and my ex-boyfriend, we were really toxic, and it was one of those situations where I'm done with him, but then he comes over, and then it just leads to like even if you think you're done with him, you're not. Like it just leads to more feelings and more emotions. That's why now, I'm actually done. Like I'm actually done. For real.
Okay. All right.
My energy is drained.
I'm gonna come to Kimmy last with this. Nina, how many guys have you said I'm so done with him, knowing full well that if he were to call you, it'd be a wrap?
Yeah, that's happened before.
Okay. Was it with the small dick dude?
Now that I'm older, when I'm done, I really am done.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's like changed behavior. Like I'll be friends with you and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, I have to see some change.
Oh, you'll be friends, but no sex.
Right. That's actually better for
friend zone. Kimmy, have you ever said about a guy, I'm so done with him, but you really do still want him?
Once I'm turned off by you, that's it. I'm done. It's hard for me to change my perspective about the person. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So,
That's wow. You seem to be the most thoughtful person on the panel. I've got another really good one for you guys. Hang on a second, because I know I nailed Lucy with it because I was looking right at her when I did it. But hold on, just here we go. So oops, wait, that's me. That's me. All right, I'm getting all okay. All right. So when a girl says, I don't normally do this, what she means is I do this all the time. I just don't want you to think I'm a hoe. Nobody cracked. How many times, let me start with Lucy. How many times have you told the dude, I don't normally do this, but it's really not true? So you've never said to a guy, I don't normally do this?
No.
So you do everything?
No.
Okay.
Whatever I don't want to do, I just don't do it.
Period.
Not happening.
Honey, when you say I don't normally do this, but you're only saying this because you don't want him to think you do it all the time.
I mean, I've said that once, but that's because like he was just being weird. Like he was just being like so aggressive, and I just felt like his sex was just aggressive, and he was gonna hurt me. So I was like, I don't do this.
Damn. Oh shit. And then he pulled out like a knife and says, I don't normally do this either. All right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I don't know. All right. Here's one. When she says he's a nice guy, translation, I do not want to fuck him. Nina. Oh, everybody smiled on that one.
Oh, that's
Nina. Yeah. So when you say about a guy he's a nice guy, it just means you don't want to fuck him, right?
I'm sorry, say that again.
When you tell people he's a nice guy, that just means you don't want to fuck him, right?
I like nice guys.
No, you don't. You hold on. Hold on. You like nice guys who give you non-sexual attention, but you don't like a nice guy to be smashing you, right?
Yeah. Okay. No, I don't want him to be nice while.
There we go.
I don't want him to be nice while he's smashing me. I'm saying like outside of the bedroom. Yeah, I would want him to be really nice.
Yeah, but if he's nice to you outside of the bedroom, he's not going to get into the bedroom because girls just don't like nice guys.
No, we do like nice. I like nice guys. I just don't like guys who are not assertive or too lack confidence, and I think men mix that up.
How about this? You like nice guys, you're just not aroused by them. How about that? Does that sound fair? Not aroused by nice guys, Lucy?
My boyfriend's a nice guy, and he definitely arouses me. So.
Well, he's got a 6-foot dick. Of course he can be a nice guy. He's got a 6-foot dick and
the only thing that gets it's his small details, the attention that he gives to certain things. That shit gets me going.
Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Very good. When she says he's husband material, she means I'm not attracted to him.
No, that's not
Really?
a bad thing.
Okay. Kim, elaborate. Oh, wait a minute. Listen, I'm doing mercy on that one. Elaborate for us.
I mean, we all want someone who could be a good father figure, a good husband material. I think at the end of the day, we want that quality when we're looking for a man. So Absolutely. If we find that, that's a good thing.
Lucy, you laughed.
Because did you say if we say that
he's husband material, I'm not attracted to him?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't mean that.
Well, hold on.
That means I have your baby tomorrow.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
That means if you don't pull out, it's happening.
Yeah. Oh, shit. God damn. Okay. So you trying to lock a nigga up for 18 years? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
You're like, nigga, this is gonna be 18. Nigga, you better 18 years, nigga. I'll submit this to you guys. What makes and stay with me. I really want you to listen. What makes a man a good father almost never makes him a good dad. Any man can be a father. And women understand the difference between men. They want to be the fathers of their children, and then they want to be the dads of their children, right? So the bad boy, 6'4", tattooed, alpha guy, devil may care, 6 baby mamas, 9 different kids, whatever the case may be. He would make a very good father, but the Herb over here, the Gary the good guy, drives a Honda Accord, makes $45,000 a year. That's the guy you settled down with in your 30s. Is that true or false?
Stable.
No? Yes?
I feel like
how many of you guys have kids?
Have it all.
Oh, you want to have it all, honey? You want to have it all?
I want to have it all. I want to have it all because I feel like I'm the whole package. Like,
don't we all?
I'm pretty, I'm fine. I cook, I clean, I'm educated. Like, so why can't I find a dude that's driving a nice car and is fun and got a good job? So I feel like I can have it all.
Okay. All right. Very good. What about you, Lucy?
I thought we talked about this. I have it all.
You have it all right now. Well, goddamn. And listen, we believe it because look at the smile on her face ear to ear. Nina, good genes, good dad. What are your thoughts?
Good genes or good dad? Both, yeah, for sure. Kids are so serious that you really can't play around with that.
Okay, so we want the dad to have the good genes. How many men are out here that have good genes that would also make a good dad? Actually, let me ask this question. Let me ask this question to Lucy here. How many men do you? I'm going to go fresh and fit here. How many men do you think are sexually active?
How many what?
What percentage of men do you think are sexually active? In other words, the percentage of men who are getting laid on the regular.
More than 80%.
Okay, and let's see, who's the next one? Honey, your percentage. What percentage of men are out here getting laid on the regular?
I think like 70% because
Okay.
I always use this phrase like women choose who they want to fuck, guys they don't choose.
Women fuck who they want, men fuck who they can, right? Okay, all right. Nina, what percentage of guys get laid on the regular? Oh wait, you gotta unmute yourself. Nina, unmute yourself. Dude, she looks like she's running. Yo, she's up the stairs. Yo, we saw her jugs. I was like, all right.
I have no signal when I'm in the stairway.
Okay, gotcha. So, what percentage of guys do you think are getting laid?
I watch Fresh and Fit podcast.
Ah, there we go.
It was like 20.
Okay. And Kimmy, what percentage of guys do you think get laid on the regular? She said, I watch Fresh and Fit, Nikki.
Well, I was on Fresh and Fit. So
you were on Fresh and Fit.
Very low percentage.
Okay, very good. Very, very good. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, ladies. And this is through no fault of your own. This is just how it is. The average woman is not attracted to the average man. Most women wouldn't fuck most men, while most men would fuck most women. Now, the reason why most women think, 70, 80% of guys are getting legs because you guys only see the top 10% of men, right? So when we say who cheats more, men or women, every one of you on here is going to say, well, of course it's men. Well, no, not exactly. It's the top 10% of men. The top 10% of men cheat because, well, they're top 10%. Am I wrong? Lucy, you've got a top 10%, man.
Yeah, but
are you worried about him cheating?
No, because I share.
Oh, well, okay. That is the best answer all day long. Okay, now we're getting freaky. Honey.
And there you have it.
Okay, last question of the evening. Last question of the evening. Oh, somebody says the girl in the middle is pretty. Who's the girl in the middle? Oh, that's that's Nina. That's Nina. Last question of the evening. This was actually a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys' candor and honesty. Let me think of let me think of a good question here. What would you tell guys is the best strategy to get the woman that he wants? Lucy, what should men do if they want to get the girl of their dreams?
Actions, not words.
Oh, actions like
Be
what?
about it.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. What about you, honey?
Yes. Be honest.
Okay.
Honesty.
Okay, honesty. Nina.
I'm sorry. What's the question again?
That's okay. Let's just say that I'm a guy. I'm like, Nina, I don't have a girlfriend. I have a virgin. I need to know how to get the girl of my dreams. What do I do? Do I bring her flowers?
Okay. No. I would tell him. I would tell him to show signs that he is a provider. Show signs that he could have way more girls than just her, but he likes her. But he's not nice to everybody.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Right, but he's choosing her.
Yes, I like that. Kimmy.
To get the woman that he wants, he has to be the man that she wants.
Okay, very good. Look, Lava. I thought you were going. Oh, she's got the angel and demon. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Yes.
Okay.
I don't think she can hear
what
us.
was the question again? Sorry.
Yeah, if a guy says, "How do I get a girl like Lil Clubba?"
No, because my connection is really bad. So what was the question? Can you repeat it?
That's okay. What advice would you give a guy to get the girl of his dreams? Oh, she froze. Oh, there she is. Is that a dildo?
Okay, wait. So to get the girl,
No, to get the girl of his dreams, like the average guy.
Okay, so I would say hygiene is a main key for me because
I think for
you
both
smell
men
bad
and
if you don't brush your teeth, like that's just a big turnout. Like that's like the first thing I look at as guys, how he's dressed, his hygiene, if he keeps up with himself, like just like the regular, like just the basics, like I don't know, like it's the little things also, like the fucking nails, like I don't know, for me, I see everything.
No, I get it.
So,
I understand. Because guys, we pay attention to this stuff too, right? Like, because believe it or not, there's girls out there who don't have good hygiene. Their hair is not done. They got dirt up under their nails aren't done. Like, that's a big turn off, at least for me.
Oh.
Ooh, she's like, ew, that ain't me. Let's go around the panel. Everybody give your social media, Instagram, etc. Lucy, lead off. What's your Instagram?
Lucy LaRae. Exactly the way it's spelled on there. LucyLare.
Perfect. And that's not Lucy LaRae. That's Lucy LaRae.
LaRae, yeah.
LaRae, like you in the South.
Yeah.
Honey, what is your Instagram, social media, etc.?
My Instagram is everyone. That's EVER #1 loves LUVS and honey HONE.
Perfect. Thank you very much for that. Nina, I know everybody wants to know what your Instagram is. Actually, we should just tell them what your Tinder is, right? Because then that funnels them to Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
I never get response from there, but my Instagram is Nina NINA RARI.
Okay.
See you guys there.
Okay, perfect. And if you can't find her on Instagram, she's on Tinder, but she's not gonna fuck you because that's what she's there for. Got it. Kimmy.
It's K Miami 88.
Okay. Oh, that's easy enough. K Miami 88 and Lil Clava. I assume it's Lil Clava.
Well, Instagram hates me, so I don't have an Instagram at the moment.
People in the audience are saying that you're in Mexico somewhere.
In Mexico, I'm in California.
Yeah. Oh, basically.
I wish I was in fucking Mexico.
Well, listen, this was an excellent first go around. We'll be a little bit more organized next time because I've got some ideas on how to increase the viewership as well as the production quality. But I think we've got a pretty good crew here. Everybody salute Allende, and we will see you guys